afternoon, welcome to another video. And we're not using the phone this time, my phone is here. So we're using the new Pocket 3, DJI Pocket 3 gimbal camera. Okay, so I've got the bike with me as well. So this is the bike we've got, and we're going to go to Bentley with this train, which is the last one before Doncaster, and then cycle over towards Conisbrough. I've also got the drone with me, so we're going to hopefully fly that somewhere near the viaduct. Okay, let's get going. Right, just leaving Leeds by the through road. The 91 formation in platform 8. Because that's the one I was thinking of getting. So this train that we're on was coming up cancelled on real-time trains, so I don't understand how it's running. 12:21, and it's the right date, Friday 10th of November. Let's get to Bentley. To Bradford, Newport to Bradford interchange that way and beyond, Manchester Vic. So we're on the Great Northern to Wakefield
Doncaster.
And Doncaster, of course.
The next station stop is Outwood.
We'll go over top of the Huddersfield line shortly. There's nothing working on that line in the up direction because of that landslip at Dewsbury, or just past Dewsbury. This is where Wortley West Curve linked on years ago, and that's the Huddersfield line. Approaching Fitzwilliam. It's just a bit beyond here where BL Travel used to be, didn't it? Where we were there from the early part of 2016.
Fitzwilliam.
That's the line to Moorthorpe and Sheffield. We're going to go underneath the Pontefract Hill line now, the S&K, which is that bridge up there.
I think our point train at the platform.
This is South Emsall. This is the end of the West Yorkshire tickets area. So 2 more stops for us now. It was cheaper to book a ticket from Leeds to Bentley than it was to South Emsall. I could get an advance, you couldn't get an advance to here. Daft.
This is Bentley.
Bentley South Yorks, not to be confused with the one on the Alton line in Hampshire. Still need that one, I think, if my memory serves me right. Right. There we are. Oh, there's a car on the level crossing. It's obviously gone up quick. So we'll see this train out and then we'll head over towards Conisbrough. how high the pantograph is because of that level crossing. Right, that's heading off to Doncaster. Look at the weather now for November, it's incredible. Right, we're going to go down here now. We'll go over the bridge. Well, you can't quite see it. There's a bridge just north of the level crossing, so we'll go down there. Right, there's the old railway bridge here now. I think that's where we need to be on that somehow. It's fenced off up there. Aha. Here we are. This is it. That's not a bad chicane to get through. It's quite easy, was that? Afternoon. Right, we're on the alignment. This takes us around the west side of Doncaster and over towards Conisbrough. Not sure just how far we'll cycle, but we'll see. Might be Conisbrough, it might be a bit further. So I'm having to hold this, which is a bit awkward. Cheers. I even managed to get the bell with my little finger. Now this looks like it used to be a former level crossing here. Oh, motorbikes on it as well. You could do, couldn't you, I suppose? Easy enough to ride them as it is this. Yes, former level crossing. Keep away from the mud. Coming up to Hexthorpe Junction, near there now. There's a viaduct here across the River Don. Obviously the one we're on's disused, but the one to the left, which you'll see shortly, is the Hexthorpe Bentley Junction line that avoids Doncaster. There's a motorway bridge just over there, and that is the Doncaster avoiding line. I'll get the drone out, I think, here. We've got the drone out now, and because I've got two separate things, I can take off.
Take off. Home point update.
pretty good actually, was that, wasn't it? And yeah, much better than we got last time. So let's get on to towards Conisbrough now, because there's another viaduct, a bigger one to film and hopefully fly with the drone. Let's keep going. Right, that path down there was not exactly a very easy path to follow, but I'm going to go down here now, down the hill and over the river. Oh, it's awkward. Could go down there, but we're not. We'll go this way. Oh. See my shadow in front here now, because the sun's quite strong behind us and low. To go over the river here now, we can get onto the more recognised cycle path. I bet it floods down here. Hey, it's flowing the opposite way to what I thought it was flowing at first. Flowing down towards the Humber, isn't it? And this is Sprotbrough. Question is, where's the cycle path now? Should be left here, I think, but I better check it. Yeah, yes it is. See a sign down there. It is down here. That's across the other side of that wall though. Oh, with a boat in. Looks like it's shut though. Is it down there or down there? Check it. It's up here. I'd say it's a river, but it's a bit of a sort of canalised river just here to get round the waterfall. This is a waterfall. You see the bridge just in the distance where I was earlier, just a moment ago. Anyway, let's go down this way. Coming up to the live Doncaster Sheffield railway line now. And it goes over the top on a fairly substantial bridge. You will see, oh there we are. The next one that we're going to go underneath is the disused Conisbrough viaduct. Rainbow Bridge it said there, didn't it? Ah, there we are. can see in the distance. Oh, look at the state of that. That does not look very inviting. Swampy, whatever. If the river floods here, it'll go right across there, I bet. Oh, this slippery mud. Right, there's the viaduct. I wonder if I can get on top of it. Oh, this is hideous. Right, here we are. Conisbrough viaduct. Crying shame it's not in use now. Thought I could hear a train in the background on the live railway line. Look at just look at it. It's absolutely horrible is the path. Right, we're in line to go over the viaduct now. May do it twice this direction and back, we'll see. Afternoon. Some big stones, boulders in the way to stop any unauthorised vehicles crossing. Now I'd like to film myself with the drone coming back across here. We'll see if we can do that. Train's behind us. Because this railway actually goes over the top of Conisbrough tunnel, that little short tunnel. In fact, is there a tunnel ahead of here now? Because it looks like it just goes, unless it's a very overgrown cutting. This is the bit now that goes over the river. This railing part of it rather than stone, brick rather. Yeah, this is, oof, quite high up is this. It's not one if you don't like heights. Right. There's that much debris got stuck on the bike because that path is so horrible. You can hear the train, you can't see it. Hiya. waiting for the drone footage to download. Got some time spare, so I thought I'd just have a little look over here. Just look how it's almost like a drone shot in itself, is that, isn't it? It's incredible. Near a train in the distance, can't see it though. This is looking off the other side. With the sun, it's quite incredible, is that, isn't it? That's crap, is that? Oh, there's a train over there. A freight. And underneath, on the river, if I pan down, there's a boat, a canal barge. Is he keeping over to the right a bit? I think actually, as far as I'm aware, waterways in this country, it's right-hand running for some reason. Anyway, let's see if the drone has downloaded what we need. Not quite, not yet. Right, let's cycle across again, back over towards Conisbrough. So the sun is nicely up to the left now, quite low. So that's the river section. The rest of it's just the viaduct now. Quite a few dog walkers. Covered in mud is the bike. I don't. It's a bit wider on this side between the stones. Right, we're straight through now. Because we came up from the left. Just somewhere just here now to get onto this cycle path. Yeah, there. Oh, it's dicey with just one hand. It's a 150 we've got here. The sound might be different now because the mic has gone too flat, so we're just using the mics on the gimbal itself. So we'll get this just 2 stops to Swinton, then nip on the one to Pontefract Bag Hill, hopefully. (152.04) Addict Sheffield service. S&K there, I don't know what it is, Freightliner. So coming into Swinton now, Swinton, South Yorkshire. We've got our own platform here, just off the main line.
This is Swinton.
Still going, long train is that one, it's still going through. Is it going down the S&K or over to Doncaster? Oh, it is going over to Doncaster. A lot of stock for Tesco there, we look of it. Let's get over to the other side. Oh, the steps are out of use. Now it would be interesting if the non-step way out was out of use. That would present difficulties because it would make the station yellow tick instead of green tick. York train now approaching. This is 152.73 heading for York. We'll go to Pontefract Bag Hill with this train. The iPad's acting as a good shield here for the reflection, otherwise I've got that, which is a bit awkward. So coming up to Moorthorpe now. We should have the main line on the next signal, which is for York and Pontefract. Been here a few times in the past. It's a shame the cafe is closed. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, it's a pub now. I'll have to check that out one day next time I come here. That's the line down towards Leeds and Wakefield. Went past the other end of it earlier. Here, Pontefract Bag Hill. Gonna cycle across to Monk Hill in a few minutes. Just about to see this train out. Right, made it to Pontefract Monkhill, and I have actually managed to clean the bike. It was all caked up with crap in there, it was absolutely disgusting. So I managed to jet wash it for nothing. So, we don't want this train. No sign of it yet.
This train is formed of 2 carriages. The next train to arrive at platform 1 is the 16:45 northern service to Leeds.
Yeah, Leeds via Wakefield. We want the King's Cross Bradford service. Now we could get this train to Wakefield, Kirkgate, but I won't bother. We'll just get the Bradford one direct to Mirfield. So this is Leeds via Wakefield, Kirkgate and Westgate. Leeds via Wakefield stations. The 150. Grand Central approaching. I think it's in one of the Voyager trains that they've got now. Here we are, it is. For Mirfield, Bradford trade. So we'll get off at Mirfield and then hopefully get on a northern service to Morley and then cycle back down to Cottingley. Okay, let's keep going. We've just arrived at Mirfield and got off this train. So let's head over to platform 1. Just had to get the bike on where we could. I couldn't see any where you could get a bike on this. There's a disabled area that you probably get it in there. Plus a wheelchair once they get on. They're better than cross country Voyagers of these, I must admit, because there's more tables. Quite a bit more. So see this one leave. It's 221143. Off it goes. From King's Cross. Right, let's go up the side. There's an express going through, but it's not going through on platform 2 because it's gone via Normanton. So you can only get to platform 2 from Dewsbury, and as that's unavailable, the track here is a little bit on the rusty side, it's tarnished. So this is Hull to Manchester Piccadilly, I think, or Hull to Liverpool, is it? Hull to Liverpool, and it's on the far side. You don't often get expresses going through on that side. Right, this is our last train today. And it's near enough on time. Strange how whenever I get on north of King's Cross on the Grand Central, it nearly always connects here with no problem. Made it to Morley. We'll cycle it home from here because we can. We've got the bike with us. It's still in one piece. So this is it. Right, that's it for today. We're just going to cycle back home now and see how it's gone. Not done too bad. Done about 8 and a bit miles, about a good 8.5 or so, I think, on the bike. So yeah, it's time to cue music. See you next video. Bye for now.